All right, welcome back to the Laugh Point Podcast, episode 14.
I think
Uh,
this is episode 13, actually.
no, it's 14.
Is it? I thought Wyatt and Brandon was
Was it
12.
12?
Pretty sure they were 12. Yeah.
Wow, my new manager for
I
the
did
podcast.
research, dude. I
Everybody.
did research.
No, all right. So episode 13.
Yeah.
Please introduce yourself to the camera.
Yeah. I'm Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
You don't do last name or anything. You just go by Logan when you.
No, I'm kind of important that way.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. We can edit that out. That'll be edited on post.
No, everything's
I'm-
raw, bro. Everything's going in.
My name is Logan Trela.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
a comedian in Edmonton, Alberta.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
That's how I know Liam. We're doing this together.
We are doing this, and
Doing this together, yeah.
first thing I wanted to talk to you about is you flying off to Ontario.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
did do that.
So, explain to me. So you did the
Well,
Sorry Comedy Festival, right? That's
There
what it's
was
called?
there was the competition in Edmonton,
Mhm.
and I rigged it twice.
Absolutely,
Yeah, I
yeah.
rigged it twice. It was totally bullshit win, to be honest with
Brought
you.
a bunch of people that.
Yeah, I
voted for
robbed
you.
it from a lot of people who actually deserved it.
Yeah.
And then I just did that because I'm selfish like that. I
If you-
just did.
If you don't know how it works, essentially how you got votes, it wasn't like you just go in front of like an audience that really doesn't. It was quite literally like if you just brought enough people to vote for you.
I didn't do
You-
that though. I didn't do
That's the
that,
thing.
though.
See, that's the sick
Yeah.
part though. Is you just went up there and was funny, and they voted for you.
Yeah,
But
I
like
did.
so,
yeah.
but the thing is like what a good amount. I remember I went to mine, and I had 2 people that came to vote for me, and everyone else they had at least 6 to 8 fucking
Yeah.
people.
That's crazy. I did though. I don't think I would have made it past the first round.
Mm-hmm.
However, though, I did. A guy that I used to go to high school with showed up with his brother and all his brother's friends.
Oh,
Yeah, and we're not friends anymore because one time, we did some mushrooms together, and then he asked me some pretty crazy things, and I said, "Pal, listen, pal, what's going on here?" I said, we got to like address this,
being interrogated on mushrooms is a whole nother.
Yeah, well, I was on mushrooms, he wasn't, so
Oh.
he was on the come down, but I wasn't, and he was like just said some crazy things to me, and I was like, yeah, all right, and then he showed up to the show,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh shit, like I got a ball out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really have to make these guys laugh. And then Dan Broadrib was there. Shout out Danny B.
Shout out.
And he was like, hey, why do those guys like stop talking every time you go out of the green room? And I said, oh, I told him. I didn't like sugarcoat anything. I just told him. And then he goes up and he was like, hey, like big thanks to Logan's friends coming out here. And then it got weird. And then he was like, oh wait, he told me not to call you his friends. And I was like, yo, Danny, what's up, Danny? I was like, what's up, Danny? But it's cool. We're cool about it.
Holy
it's not,
shit,
yeah.
wait.
I was like, what's up, Danny?
So that whole thing happened.
That happened. Yeah, it happened. It was funny though. I wasn't like upset with him or anything. I just thought it was really funny how I did that.
Right. And
Yeah.
then you got to the semifinals and then the finals.
Yeah, I went on to the semifinals. Wyatt and I won both rounds. It was huge. Wyatt and I went to London. We had tons and tons of gay stuff going on.
What was like? So like
Yeah.
you said you were in like Toronto for a night or something.
We flew into Toronto, and then we were in Toronto for like 7 hours, and then we got a shuttle from Toronto to London, and then we did the
Shuttle.
competition, and then the day after the competition, none of us were booked on any shows, so we drove to Toronto and did some mics out there with the great Ahmed.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Toronto mics are a breed and a half for sure.
they're
It's like you go there and you're like, oh, you guys do open mics differently.
yeah. You guys, the open mic scene is crazy out there.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm a like as someone because I started in Toronto. That was like my first year was in Toronto,
Oh word, okay.
and like, I've just met so many crazy. I had one comic come up to me after a Yuck Yuck show and confidently tell me I don't need open mics.
I don't need open mics.
They were a year,
and that's how you get pussy,
and they were
That's how
they were a year and a half into stand up, and they were doing the types of Toronto shows where they were just bringer shows where they were just they bring their friends laugh at their jokes, and then they think that because of that they're getting so fucking good at this.
Yeah,
that they
I
don't
get-
need the other.
I tried to do that when I was first starting out. I tried to bring my friends to open mics, but then they would just be brutally honest with me, and they were like, "That like wasn't funny." And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. And then my friends, some of my friends to this day are like, I'm not fucking coming to your shows.
Yeah,
So it's, you know, it's chill.
I don't bring friends or family to any. I don't. The only people that like I bring to shows are like friends that I know that like I could not give a shit if I bomb in front of them because
Yeah,
they
true,
just
right?
because it's like because I have like my roommate along with like a couple other my friends, they've seen me bomb, and I just walked up to them and they're like the worst because they'll just like
Mm,
they'll make fun of me for it, but they
yeah.
don't know like the fucking like actual suicidal thoughts that goes through your head after a bomb sometimes.
Yeah, true. And then you tell your friends that you bombed,
Yeah.
and then they change the name of the group chat and everything.
No, for
Yeah, they
I
changed the name of
remember
the group chat to make
they
funny,
did.
and
They
then
actually I bombed and then I was like going to like home and I was just like going to text him. It's just like they changed the name to Liam fucking bomb tonight.
yeah, they changed one of my voice channels in the Discord server that I'm in is just a corporate gig in Slave Lake. And
Right.
because because I just told them about it, and
Wait,
then they
wait, wait,
thought it was
wait.
so
A
funny.
corporate gig in Slave Lake had a
Yeah,
Discord server,
no, 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 no. On
right?
my Discord server,
Oh,
they
I was
changed.
like,
Yeah,
I was like, that's like the weirdest way to cause promote something because
yeah, right.
Edmonton. I don't know if you know this. Someone actually created an Edmonton comedy Discord server.
Yeah, I'm in it, and it's not very. It's not good.
Do you want to know the last thing that was posted in the general chat?
What's that?
Me promoting the podcast for Nick McQuick.
That's funny.
That's literally the last thing that was posted.
That's funny. Nick McQuick, eh? What a guy.
Nick McQuick.
What
He's
a guy.
fucking his he's been sending me these links to
Oh, to all of his
to
songs.
all the songs and it's like
Yeah,
very very
some of
interesting.
them. Yo, I love Nick McQuick, but like some of these song titles, I'm like, yeah, this is.
Some of the videos I look and I'm like, dude, just
Yeah,
put a black screen in lyrics. Like don't
some of the like my Choppa hates nepos. Fire.
there
That
is
was a
yes,
great.
there is
Yeah.
one where it was he said to me he was like there's going to be a video that I'm releasing where like in the background there's like little bits of info and at first and I forgot about it and then I was watching the video and all of a sudden all these fucking things start and I'm like dude no fucking shot this is crazy and some of the effort he's put into the videos and shit is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. They're all AI too.
Yeah, which is so
Yeah.
funny, which is even I think he's trying to like
I
I think
don't think it's satire, which
really
makes it even better.
oh god
I
that's
think
he
yeah,
Nick, I love you, buddy, but like, please use a
the
little bit
AI
less AI.
AI's got to stop.
It's
AI's got
I
to
can
stop.
see because he was like, oh, I made like an animation of like of my character like mouthing the
Yeah,
words.
his like the Goku McQuick.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah,
look at the video and his fucking mouth is just like opening up and down and not
his
even actually mouthing the words at all. And I'm like,
yeah,
oh, it's just got AI to do it.
Super Saiyan McQuick. Yeah, that one's
Super
fire.
Saiyan
Yeah,
McQuick. What was
that
the
one's fire.
last recent one he dropped?
I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't
I
like. I love the art of it. I love the artistic side of it, but you know.
dude, his the message and everything to be bringing out
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
is
Okay.
so
All
incredible.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that's all I'll say.
We're all getting banned from the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I fucking I'm already there. I already Nick, I'm still waiting on for that Friday spot. So if I'm excited to do the asylum at
Yeah.
some
Let's
point.
save each other, eh?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
save
save
each
each
other.
other.
And yeah.
No, I just dude, okay, so there are two things that happen in your stand up already that is just already crazy, which is the what we already talked about, which is the Sorry Comedy Festival, and
Yeah.
also the first time you did comedy. Can you tell them about like the first time you ever did comedy, what that was, what that experience was like, what
Uh,
happened?
yeah. I was like, yeah, I kind of wanted to start doing comedy, but I didn't really know what to like start. So I just went to the
She's like,
grindstone.
fuck you, you're naturally funny.
Yeah, I went to the grindstone and I saw Ethan Januario there, and I was like, oh, I went to school with that guy. Like, cool.
Hmm.
And then I had a good set. I had like good set,
You're
and
not. I don't think you're telling the full story of what happened.
oh, the grindstone theater got sold out because someone was there for a fantasy hockey punishment, and for weeks, not even weeks, like months after I started doing comedy, people thought that that was me. and they called me like the hockey guy, and I didn't get it for a little while. I was like the hockey guy, like I just have the face of a douchebag, I guess, you know.
Well, dude, that's like, what kind of fucking luck is that you go and your first show is in front of like over 50 people, which is like an actual crowd. People dream of like trying to like get that crowd for like for an open mic.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like that guy, fucking guy though, brought everybody he ever met. It was crazy. It was like 90 people in the
You know what was crazy, dude? That was the part that pissed me off about that night was I was sitting in Mackie Mackie and I was debating whether I wanted to go to the Grindstone or not that night.
really.
But the thing with me is I have epilepsy and I can barely ever go to like stay for late shows or even go to late shows because
Yeah.
I have to be home. I have a fucking I don't even have the fun epilepsy like the flashing lights. I have a bedtime
Oh,
epilepsy type
yeah.
shit. It's so boring. And so I have to be home at like at least before midnight and it's just it fucks it. So
It's
I
crazy,
try to
dude.
go and so when I go to the Grindstone, it's literally like if I sign up and I'm like past 10th spot, I just have to go home. I just
Yeah,
have to accept I can't get on.
fair enough, eh?
And so I was sitting there and I was like, do I sit there and wait for the spot and just like accept that this is the experience and whatever, or do I do like what I have to and go home? And I was like, fuck, whatever, I'm gonna go home. And then literally like 2.5 hours later, I'm scrolling through on Facebook, or no, like the next day, I'm scrolling through Facebook, and Adrian Creel like posts on his Facebook. He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
not every night we have something like this at the Grindstone, but when
That
someone
was
loses a fantasy football thing or hockey, whatever, and has to bring like 90 people to the and it opens up the theater and it's all these pictures of I'm even getting like messages from people
yeah.
like, yeah, some comics just did their normal set. They didn't even try new shit. It was like the crowd
Yeah.
was big enough. They just did a normal set.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I remember that reminds me that I'm pretty sure that message that you're thinking of is like when Ryan Short got swung on. That was crazy. I wasn't even there for that.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't even there for that. I was there and then I went to the workshop, but
I
it
might
was
be thinking of a different time, but I don't know.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So
Hey, the
much shit has
Xbox
happened.
360. The Xbox 360 is the best console ever made.
Are you just yeah, it is. I actually just modded it recently.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, you could do that shit,
I
yeah.
with a USB now. Not just like you don't even need to solder shit or anything.
Oh really?
I can literally if you have a
This
big
guy
enough
just
dude,
jailbroke his
I'm not
360. That's
joking.
good.
If you have I'm pretty like a good portion of Xbox 360s are on the update that it needs. If not, you could just downgrade it with the USB. And then if you have a big enough thing, I can just send you the files and you can just mod it yourself.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to mod my 360.
I would, dude.
Yeah.
I would love to help you mod your 360, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck.
What was your Xbox? What was your 360 gamer tag?
Uh, Okay, so there actually is a backstory behind this to this fucker behind the camera because we were
Okay.
so we had one of those like Xbox generated gamer tags like exhausted windpipe or some bullshit
That's what
and
they called me in high school.
yeah, exhausted windpipe, you piece, that's such a douchey nickname, bro. uh no, dude, fucking we had one of those and but like you had to pay to I don't know, you had to pay to change your name for the first, or no, it
Yeah,
was free
yeah.
for the first time
But yeah,
and
you
then you
couldn't
had to
change it,
pay
yeah.
after that. And so we were waiting to find a perfect username to be like, all right, this is what we're going to use our free change on because it's you only get one of these.
Yeah.
And this fucker is playing Xbox downstairs and he meets someone with the name spelled out. It's Careless Fawn 4,
Okay.
right? That's the name, is Careless Fawn 4. It's a
Yeah, that's
weird
what they
another
called my boy in high school.
exactly his
Yeah.
boy. And so yeah, that's Careless Fawn 4 right there. That's the inspo. And so this kid seeing Careless Fawn 4 thinks, "Oh my god, this is the greatest username I've ever seen and I need to have it." So he goes and he switches our name, get this,
Uh-huh.
Carless Fawn 5,
I'm getting it, dude.
bro.
I'm getting it.
And from
That's
then
insane.
on, my username, it still is. You can still find the profiles, Carlos Font 5. And then the other one I had was like I used to play on this Xbox that like wasn't mine. It was just like at the house that I was staying at, and it had like a username like Glee Camp or some bullshit, and that was
That's what they called my other boy in high school.
Dude, this is I can't believe we're all meeting. Fine, yo, can we get these guys on the? You guys want to hop on the pod real quick? So come make an appearance. So come on, everybody, come on. Glee Camp 63 and Carlos Fon 5 are making an appearance. Everybody,
Make sure you only refer to them as that though. This guy's
right.
fucking back.
So Carlos, Careless Fon 4. Sorry. So it is your historic run to FaZe Clan. What was that like?
Dude, all I did was hit some 360s and fucking on Rust in fucking MW2. And then after that, they started calling me the Evil Vaughn. And this was before King Von was even a thing. Like I was Evil Vaughn back in like 08, dude. Like people were fucking dying. When I appeared in the lobby, people were dying. I was not even like prestige master, nothing. I was level 55 on the first prestige. I was just fucking cooking dudes, diamond camo, everything. And then my name became feared among the block. It was like crazy. And then my boy over here, he's got an even crazier story.
Yo, what up? This is Glee Camp. Basically, you heard it from this guy over here. I got some crazy shit to tell you. I'm from Manitoba originally, and out there they do shit pretty crazy.
Like what?
Like barbecue chips.
Yeah, exactly.
Barbecue chip.
Fuck, I'll take a barbecue chip for sure. Glee Camp fucks with.
You heard the man, dude.
I'm just talking to you, bro.
I don't think he was.
You said you like barbecue chips.
I never said that.
Dude, I distinctly remember that
Changing
happening.
the story, bro.
Anyways, Manitobans, we're really retiring barbecue chips these days. It's starting to fuck with the digestive tracts.
This story's really going on.
Anyways, as I was saying, in grade 9, I joined this camp, and it was like originally my parents called it like a conversion camp or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure what it was.
Who's that? Can we look that up?
Can we?
Yeah,
Somebody
pull
got
that up.
somebody got that?
Wait,
Somebody got
conversion camp.
conversion camp.
I think that's like where you learn like equations and shit.
I thought that was
Like converting
Like alchemy and shit.
like converting like X's and Y's and shit.
Like alchemy, dude. Like when
Yeah,
you
like-
converting,
like biology and whatnot.
you can convert any type of matter
Like
into
the
precious
like
metal
the
and
mythical
shit.
stars and shit. Glee camp in
Whoa.
fucking
Word, dude.
Word, bro.
Sick.
Shit.
It's so sick. Can we get him off now or what?
Yeah, bro. Get him get him off for now. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Island Boys walk off V2.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, let's get back. So you grew up with a 360, I'm guessing.
I
Obviously.
grew up with a PS2 and then I got a 360 when I was a little older. Like they were already like a little out of date, but
Did you ever
not-
play Skate 3?
Oh, of course.
What was your favorite song to play while listening to this? I feel like I could guess a person's personality based off like what song they listened to when they would.
I don't even know, dude. I couldn't even like tell you. I haven't played Skate 3 like since I was a kid.
Man,
So I can't like
for me, it was always "Going Up the Country" by Canned Heat.
Oh yeah, I do know that one.
Little flute solo for you, boy. Getting me nice and wet. So
Yeah, a little
fucking-
flute solo before you hit a coffin off the fucking
Dude,
industrial ramps and
hitting the
shit.
flute solo while fucking like 180 verting onto a slide Nash is crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not saying
Yeah.
anything. I don't know anything about skateboarding, but I figured out if you just kind of go along with like somewhat the terminology, you could just get away with saying anything.
You could say that for almost anything, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
You could say that for almost anything, yeah. I don't know. Skate 3, eh? Did you ever skate? Were you ever
I
a
tried.
skater?
I actually that's the reason I have a little like dent on my head here is because I actually was skateboarding and I fell face first into gravel.
That you got battle scarred?
Yeah, for life. Bro. I never skateboarded after that, bro. I haven't. My
That's
face,
a quitter mentality, dude.
my face was all bloodied up, and I'm such a fucked up guy. Instead of like, oh, I should go to the hospital. First thing
Yeah.
I did was like took a snap on my snap or took a selfie on my Snapchat and just wrote, oh shit, I finally fucked a midget. That's all I did.
That's
And,
that
then
is fucked up.
And then I just went to my buddy Robbie's house and got baked. I didn't do shit. I
Shout
didn't
out
do
Robbie.
I didn't
Yeah.
do shit
Shout
to
out
save
Robbie and his
myself. I
weed.
just I took a funny Snapchat and then got baked.
Do you think you have like deep seated like sexual trauma? Then if you're trying to put like I just fucked a midget, like why a midget per se?
Well, the trauma.
Do you actually have sexual trauma?
Oh God, no.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm like the opposite. I've like sexual fucking I don't know. What's the opposite of trauma?
Sexual, you're like you're the one dealing out. You're the sexual predator, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's the I have sexual PTSD. That's
What's
what
it?
I
Can we
got,
look that
bro.
up? What is the opposite of trauma?
What's the opposite of trauma? Go get it for me, Careless Fawn 4. They're like the Jamie of the of the.
Yeah, I thought that's
We
what your
got
brother
actual
does.
people. Yeah, but he's
But-
playing Geometry Dash on
He
his
just-
phone right now.
I
But
thought that's-
the only guy that could be a fucking producer on the show, guys, is playing Geometry Dash. That's the level of quality on the Laugh Point podcast right
I
now.
thought that he could have been doing that, but he's just chilling over there wrapped
Yo,
up in a
yo,
What is that?
look up what is the opposite of trauma? Look that up right now. Huh?
Resilience. You've got
Resilience?
sexual resilience.
I
Eh?
got sexual resilience, dog. And my fiance loves that shit.
You're engaged, eh?
Yes, sir.
How did that happen?
Well, I asked.
That's usually how it goes. Yeah, most of the time
I don't know. I thought I wouldn't, but then I tried and that shit worked.
it should work, eh? She's a keeper.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! Shout out
Keeper in the
keepers.
basement.
Keeper like I'm a bee, you know. I don't know. If that,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the quality of riffing you're gonna get in this fucking podcast. This is also our other guest. This is,
Oh, word, yeah, we got
This is the Rip and Dip mascot, fucking just chilling. I heard that you actually have something to say about the 2024 economics and why the high RPO increased in the last 3 quarters. Do you have anything to say about that?
So is this like gonna get like edited out? or-
Okay, no, that you don't interrupt. Okay, we'll just. That was fucking pointless. I don't know why you want to say that. Sorry. Yeah, we do actually have to edit
That's
that
going
out.
on
I'm
my
sorry.
that's going on my clips for sure.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be the first clip of the Laugh Point podcast. Is
Yeah.
what the fuck
You
did
don't
they
have-
say?
What's your highlight of the podcast? Was it having TJ
Ooh.
Miller on or?
That for having TJ Miller on. Actually, funnily enough, the highlight of my podcast was Jesus fuck. We're just gonna edit out that fucking
Yeah.
voice crack.
Of course.
Hey Jonah, I know you're fucking playing Geometry Dash. You better edit that shit out, okay? He doesn't give a shit. His smirk is telling me he's leaving
Yeah.
that shit in. He doesn't give a fuck.
Your brother edits it.
No, it was just a
Okay.
joke. No,
You look like you're you're a clone of your brother.
yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
You haven't even seen how tall he is.
I saw him. Like, a
Oh,
second
you
ago.
saw him? Okay.
It's so hard to explain. Like it looks like he's the original. You know.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
actually is the original, bro. It's crazy. He came
He
out
is.
before me, bro.
Yo, lab grown.
Yeah, thank God you guys
Yeah.
didn't hear that. I don't know what the fuck that was, but what were we on about before?
Who even knows?
Who even knows? Who cares? This is
Who
the
even
Laugh Point
knows?
podcast. Oh yeah, wait. You were asking me what my highlight was. It was not only having TJ Miller on, but then the next week having Benny on and his fucking podcast like absolutely blowing TJ Miller's out of the water.
Benny Gieselman.
Yeah, if you go and look at those views, TJ Miller's has like 300. His has over 1.4 thousand.
That's crazy. TJ Miller only had 300 views.
Only 380 something. I can't. I think that's the
Okay.
numbers, but yeah, it's that. I think that was a crazy highlight. Is people enjoying Benny's interview
More than the guy
more
from
than
Deadpool.
the guy from Deadpool and
Yeah, that guy
all
from
this shit.
Deadpool.
It was
what else
crazy.
was he even in? Like,
He was in the
who even knows, right?
What's who even knows? That's gonna be the new slogan of
Yeah.
Laugh My
Yeah,
Podcast.
Laugh My Podcast. Who even knows?
Who even knows?
Who even knows?
Just to start playing those Seinfeld based, but fucking who
Yeah.
even knows? Just
Yeah.
the fucking pauses and credits roll by. It's like
Yeah.
executive produced. Fuck, should we do a blinker right now?
I'm good on that, honestly. I've been hitting it periodically.
I want to do it. How about this? You tell a story. I'm gonna do a blinker. Just tell a story. No pressure.
I don't even know like about what stories.
Anything. No pressure.
No pressure, eh?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. One time when I was at work, I used to work at a paintball field, and I had to stay like 3 hours later than when the paintball field closed, because we had extra guests that came, and it was a bachelor party. And are you done now, or are you chilling?
Yep.
Okay, because that story wasn't going anywhere. Story wasn't going anywhere. That's a wild tactic. That's a wild tactic.
So
You're taking.
you have a dad?
I do have a dad. Yeah.
You run away or anything?
No.
Fuck. Okay. Next question.
This is a crazy thing that's happening to me right now.
You don't know what's going on?
No, like that's crazy. The job where you gotta talk to someone, you hit the most nonverbal activity.
Oh
there
yeah.
it is.
I'm just hitting the
In
pen.
blinker.
Yeah, hitting the blinker.
Good
I
on
know,
you, buddy.
I know. Fuck. Okay. Okay. What's your top 3 favorite venues in the city? Go.
My number one all-time favorite place to do stand-up is Underdog at Black Dog.
Same.
That room is just so tight. And
Incredible.
It's incredible. When you get pops there, it's like the best feeling ever.
I'm not joking. I don't think I've had a bad set there, cause the room there, the way everyone is set up, like you have enough room to where you can look around, you can move around, you can use that space, but it also feels like everyone is like so tight knit that they have to focus on that one area, versus like the comic strip. It's like such a huge like.
Yeah, it's a bigger area.
It's a bigger. I don't know. I think
that's why like you can
Underdog is very much like when comics talk about like that low ceiling feeling, like that's
that
what
low
it brings,
ceiling
for
feeling.
sure.
It because when they laugh in like a smaller room, it like sounds louder.
You like 10 people in that room can make it sound like 50 or 60 people are in that room.
Yeah,
because it's so fucking great, dude.
Yeah, it's the best, right?
All right, I love Underdog, and then Moon is up there for me.
The Moon's sick. I would go Underdog comic strip, but on a packed night, like comic strip with a big crowd, and then the Moon with a big crowd.
Those 3 rooms. If you can get Underdog, comic strip, or the Moon packed,
yeah,
you are gonna have a fucking great, like, as long as you just go up and do your thing, really.
Yeah,
like that's the crazy thing too, is like when an audience really comes out, as long as you just really do your thing and have a good energy, they're gonna have a pretty good time.
Yeah, there was I did a couple venues in Ontario that were sick. Like there's a shout out to Boggin Brewing in London, Ontario. They do comedy shows. That's where the finals for the competition were. It was such a great environment, and it was like it's like low ceilings but big open space. So you can pack it out. Like you can get tons of people in there, and then it's got that low ceiling type thing.
Comic strip, crowd, Underdog.
Yeah. It's a good mix of both. Yeah, and it's a cool stage too.
Yeah,
it's for this finals. That's where I see my Instagram. That's where I'm being disgusting when I'm sticking my tongue out in the crowd like a little gross guy.
So and then I was actually talking with you, and I wanted to bring this up on the pod because like it was really cool that you mentioned you opened for, or you did a spot for like one of the comics that like you started like.
Oh yeah,
with,
Dimitri Martin.
Yeah,
Dimitri Martin. If you know, he's a comedy OG.
Incredible.
He's great. He's had a couple Netflix specials, I think, or maybe just one. But he was really funny. He was so funny, and he was one of the first comics that I started watching when I like discovered what stand up was. And so now that I like got to start doing comedy, the open for him was pretty cool.
I love
he's
how I
dope.
can hear there's an audience because of the chips in the background.
Yeah,
I can just fucking.
it's very loud. Actually,
I'm sorry. This
it's kind of disrespectful to do that.
It's so funny. No, I just
yeah, it's
think
kind of
it's
disrespectful to do, right?
So, yeah, totally.
Yeah, you should get mad at him.
Yeah.
So you gotta assert your dominance out here.
Sorry, I gotta get like the Joe Rogan and be like, anytime Jamie says anything other than like what he's told to do. Have you seen those clips of like?
Yeah, Joe Rogan. He's a little lizard.
You know,
guy.
he like it's crazy. Like he looks like an abusive father looking at like Jamie. Like he
like
fucking
a thumb kind of.
he really does look like a
him. Joe Rogan and Dana White look like two fingers on the same hand. You get me?
Dude, honestly, it's Joe Rogan's an interesting man. I would I would
Yeah.
I would go on his podcast, but I don't know if I'd go on his podcast. You know,
you would go on his podcast, like
I don't. It's like a yes and no thing.
Yes
like,
and no, like
because
he,
like
he hit you up. He's
dude,
like, Liam, I need
that
you.
that nervousness of like you're literally going and like talking with someone that's gonna be put out in front.
Oh,
of,
you
like,
know, yeah, millions of people are gonna see it, but like,
no,
you mean
not like the whole world. Like he is like the biggest. Like when he puts something out, like everyone hears about it, everyone knows about it. You can't escape that shit. You can't be like, oh, I'll just go do Joe Rogan and then just like no, like
yeah,
it's over.
But like you would do Joe Rogan, like you would do it, like he hit you up. He's like, Liam, I want you to do it, and you're like, yo, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't,
dude. Imagine if I fucking, dude. Yeah, if I'm like, yo, dude, honestly,
yeah, I'm kind of taking this shit seriously out here.
I gotta grow as a comic.
I gotta grow out here.
Yeah, dude. Imagine he interviews me now. He's like talking about like.
That's how you get famous instantly, because people would see your name and people go, who the fuck is that guy?
Literally,
yeah.
And then instantly, I'm already doing theaters.
Yeah,
with my 5
give
minutes.
Me your best heater.
With my 5 minutes about chores.
Hey, give me a heater.
What do you
mean?
mean?
A heater right now.
A heater joke?
Yeah.
Fuck no, not on a podcast. Not in this environment. What are you trying to fuck me over? It's like it's like the worst way to ask someone to do a joke. I hate that shit when people are like oh, you're a comedian, tell me a joke. Fuck no, come see me at a show. Yeah. No, I come you've heard.
You know what I say whenever anybody asks me that?
Oh, I have a response too, but what is it?
I go, yeah, we can cut that part out. I forgot. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Dude, honestly, when people ask, can you tell me a joke? I always go. Yeah. I always have this one joke, and it's weird, and I don't know who. I think either I can't remember if I thought about it or if I just heard someone say it, but like every single time someone asks me to tell me a joke, I just do like this really corny knock joke. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And it's every single time. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
All right. Why did the chicken cross the road?
What?
No, it's not a knock joke. Fuck. I just fucked that up on my own part. I just really said I'm so baked. I literally just said, "You want to hear a knock joke? Why did the chicken cross the road?" Jesus fuck.
This is crazy, dude. Didn't you go to school? Didn't you go to school for that?
They're gonna take away my diploma for this shit, dude.
What do you got? What do you got a diploma
in? What the fuck was that? Okay, dude. Best knock joke.
They're gonna strip you of your masonry, bro.
Okay, so why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because the chicken next to it was black. That's the only thing I say. It makes people very uncomfortable.
You know, yeah, throw it in there. That's great.
No, I'm not gonna throw that in there.
You have to do that at the end of it.
Especially because
at the end of it, you go.
Especially because of how I look, I can't say that or do that.
You could get away
especially
with it.
the way I dress. I'm in a red hoodie and jeans.
That's why it would be the best coming from you, dude.
No, dude, I can't even fucking do the roll, the roll of the tongue or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay. You're that. What kind of white are you?
German and Dutch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The whitest you can get, dude. I'm like pure. I'm like the fucking flash grenades, flashbangs in the new Call of Duty, bro.
The new Call of Duty. What do you think of BO7?
The Black Ops game? Dude, no.
You don't like that game?
No.
What do you think was the last good Black Ops game?
this kid behind the camera just whispered Black Ops 3.
What's your answer though? Are you guys like a hive mind type thing?
I almost said that, but then I'm thinking Cold War was low key like fun as fuck. And he's laughing. You want to hop on? You want to hop on this
Yeah.
fucking podcast right now, dude?
Fucking,
You want to hop on the pod and engage in the conversation? Sure. Yeah, laughing at my opinion like a little bitch, hiding behind the camera.
you guys
Knowing
should
full
like.
well.
We should recreate McQuick's podcast clip. You guys just fight.
Oh
off
yeah, we
camera.
just. Oh yeah, and then you're just gonna like be in the background, like, yeah, we're doing a skit right now.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I'm
fucking-
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna get so many views.
God damn it, man. Dude, I'm way too baked for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm gonna go double check and make sure we're still recording because sometimes it just stops recording.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
would be-
I'm telling you when I was telling you that there's fucking technical issues on this podcast. So if you actually
Okay.
watch back, I think if you watch back of my podcast, there's so many moments where I just go and do this. So
Yeah.
anyways,
let's see
here's
how
the
long-
infamous double check to make sure. All right.
How long we've been filming?
And we're back. We got a little bit of a break. We got some refreshments. I got the eggnog here because it's
Drinking water out of coffee mugs.
exactly.
No big deal. You drinking eggnog?
Yeah, the most
That's
watery.
crazy.
What do you mean, bro?
Just
What do you mean?
sipping on eggnog after a blinker? That's
That's
ridiculous, man.
Dude, I can drink an entire fucking jug of eggnog. It's like the
Dude,
most addictive.
are you
drink.
regular or
Oh, no.
no?
No.
Drinking all this eggnog. This guy's just shitting cream out here. Like, what's
Dude, I'm
going on?
drinking eggnog, hitting blinkers, and fucking eating
Dude.
apple crisps from A&W on the daily, bro. That's how it be. That's how
I didn't know you could. That's like, I didn't know you could like function like that. That's like, dude. That's like throwing a Jaeger bomb in your gas tank and being like,
You
"Yo,
look
we're
like
good."
you look and sound like every time Joe Rogan's high. You're just like
I know,
you have
I'm
your head,
chilling, dude.
you just have your head back. You're like, I didn't know. I just didn't know that this could happen. Like-
I won't sit like that though. What's up?
Yeah, you gotta sit like this, bro. You gotta match the vibes, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
Fuck, what's your favorite band, bro? Top 5 favorite bands.
Oh, I don't even know.
I haven't even asked that for any guests yet.
I don't even know. I don't even know who my top artist of the year was. JPEG Mafia.
Fire. I
Yeah.
could have gone and see them a couple years ago. My brother got me tickets, but I just said no.
You just said no, eh?
I was such a bit. And I'm so pissed because now I kind of listen to their music. It's so good.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there and it's also like a free concert. It's like you just shouldn't pass that up. It's like free, like any concert is just kind of fun to go to, even if it's shit. You're gonna get a story out of it.
How many have you like been to many concerts?
2.
What were they?
The first one was a fucking band named Milky Chance that like no one knows ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And then the other one is Idols. They're a punk rock
Idols.
band. And
Idols.
I saw Idols before they're like now they're doing like fucking like they did Glastonbury like 2 years in a row, and like they're huge now. But I saw them when they were like just doing like this fucking like decently sized venue. What? What? Are you still on about Milky Chance? Are you trying to figure that shit
I
out?
just see my boy dancing behind the camera.
Why? What?
Are you just?
Do you know
dancing
these
like that?
bands? You're a Milky Chance fan, actually? Get on the fucking couch again right now. No. That's insane.
They had, like, one of the biggest songs in the world.
When it comes to Europe and shit, bro, they're huge. Okay, wait. Wait. You're a fan? Are you like an actual fan? Yeah. Okay, come on the pod right now. Come on right now. No? No? Come on, bro. I haven't.
All right.
Dude, come on, bro. You gotta come on, bro. We gotta. Dude, okay, so first of all, favorite song by Milky Chance.
This is Glee Camp.
This is Glee Camp
Oh.
back in
Signing
this.
on.
My favorite song by Milky Chance. You know, it's probably gonna be everyone's favorite song by Milky Chance, which is "Stolen Dance."
I knew it. I literally in my head I
um,
was like, he's gonna say Stolen Dance.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember because I saw them in Calgary in this like I can't even remember the venue, but all I know it was like I think the max it seated was like 500 people.
Mm.
And it was sold out, but it was like 500 people sold out. So it was like it was kind of they don't really like come to Alberta like ever
Mhm.
or like Canada really.
That's
So
more of like a more intimate thing, also. You
yeah,
gotta
so it
probably
was
get in
like really,
person, yeah.
and they also like they did like a fucking encore. They did like a 5-song encore. It was
Mhm.
insane,
Holy
and
shit.
they played my favorite song that I'm now forgetting because I'm very high and I hate it. Loveland. It's the bonus track version. Yes, my brother's literally the other part of my brain. It is way better
Oh,
on
okay.
CD. I have the CD. Fun fact,
Oh,
I
that's
do have
awesome.
I have
That
all
is
of their
awesome.
albums on CD.
That's sweet as fuck.
Cause I'm an avid believer that CD is still super dope and you should still collect it because it's super cheap at this point. And well,
agree.
I mean, is in like if you go
I
on
agree.
third party sellers, you could find like pretty fucking good prices for like really good CDs. Like people are so dumb on
Physical media.
Marketplace,
That's
guys.
right.
We can't let
What?
we can't let physical media die.
We can't let physical media die.
No,
We
we
can't
can't.
get vinyl,
Yeah,
get
this is Glee
CDs.
Camp signing
Don't
off.
let the streaming services win. Don't let fucking Spotify win. They support ICE, by the way. Did you hear
Salute-
that? Did you hear that?
Salute Glee Camp.
Salute
signing
Glee
off.
Camp. Absolute.
Yeah, dude, just get a PSP. I
Get
don't
a
know.
PSP,
I don't know. Just
play
get a
some-
PSP, put keychains on it and shit, and I don't know, fucking take pictures with it that are really low quality.
Get a PSP and watch Open Season.
Okay, yeah, sure. Is that what you're doing after this, or what?
That's the vibe, bro. No, dude, that's not how I'm watching Open Season. I'm not fucking, dude. Yeah,
That's just
imagine
drinking eggnog and watching Open Season. What
with
are we
my
on?
little Apple earpods.
are
Like
we
with the
nine?
aux.
Are we 9? What's going on?
Dude, I fucking know, low key. I actually sometimes, if I really, really want to, I'll still like watch some shit on like a like a shitty portable DVD player. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
of course, Mr. Deeds. Fucking dude, 51st dates, man. Don't play with me, you know?
Don't play with
Don't play with me. DVD master,
dude.
over
Are
here.
you ready? Bro? Kangaroo Jack was my shit, bro.
No, that was lame.
You're not
That was
dissing
lame.
that shit right now.
That was
You're not
lame,
dissing,
yeah.
nah, bro. Kangaroo Jack was, and the Tooth Fairy by Dwayne Johnson, bro. That shit was that shit went hard.
Yeah.
That shit went hard, bro. You don't
Yeah,
know,
Dwayne
bro.
Johnson. D Wade.
D-
Yeah.
We're really going back in time for this one.
Yeah, we're super going back in time.
Fuck. Wait. Okay. If we're going nostalgia.
Speaking of back in time, I saw this during the Wyatt and Brandon episode.
yeah, that's my favorite
Back to the
Scribblenauts
Future.
game.
Back to the Future?
I'm just kidding.
What the fuck are you
I was
talking
just
about?
joking around. No, it was like when what was it? Someone pointed there, and I got Andrew Garfield mixed with Tobey Maguire or something like that, and someone got so can't remember who got pissed at me, but I almost got like, or it was Wyatt. I think it was Wyatt. He almost like threw me off my own podcast because I got those characters wrong.
That's so funny.
This whole
Tobey
background
Maguire-
has created fucking
Toby
chaos.
Maguire looks hella Italian in that picture. I don't know.
The what?
He looks hella Italian
He
in that
really.
picture.
It looks like they kind of got a replacement last minute because they
Yeah, he
couldn't
kind of looks
find
like
him.
Danny Gonzalez a little bit.
He does.
Doesn't he? Glee Camp. Doesn't he look like Tony
Glee
Gonzalez or
Camp.
Danny Gonzalez?
Dude, the lore
Yeah.
of my the Xbox 360 gamer tags are seeping into the lore of the Laugh Point now.
Yeah,
It's
what's
because-
what's it?
You
Would
want to know? Are you ready for my like the one that we use now though? I haven't even told the story.
Okay.
Because there is a. Do you know the Fortnite YouTuber C-Day?
C-Day, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm aware, yeah.
So he made a video where he had a YouTube his username was Ali A Ninja.
Okay.
And we wanted to use I know he wanted to use the name. It was him again. It was him. And so he changed our name to Ali A Ninja 8154. That's our name.
Fire.
That's our name now, and we can't and we haven't changed it back since.
The numbers at the end of your name matter.
Yeah,
They
they're like
really
a
matter.
prison inmate number. They're like no, they just feel like a prison inmate number at this point because of like
Yeah, right?
I've never been able to have any fucking say in like any of the usernames I've ever had. And also this kid behind the camera is also infamous for getting all of my accounts banned on Counter-Strike. Fun fact.
Counter-Strike, yeah, Counter-Strike is sick, dude.
who do you like cheer for when you watch Counter Strike? Yeah, are you a real fan? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I am.
No, I'm just,
I do. I like
I watch
just
FaZe.
simply because of like the old Black Ops days. Like I'm biased towards FaZe,
Same.
but also I like Vitality. Vitality's cool.
Vitality is really
Yeah, they're
good.
doing good.
I like G2
G2's cool too. Yeah,
because the thing about G2 is like you'll hate them,
I have.
but then they'll just have moments where like I feel like G2 has just created so many moments in
Yeah,
Counter Strike where
I in
you're just
Counter-
like I love this. I just love watching this.
Yeah,
fucking,
it's cool.
so
It's
sick.
cool seeing like the CS:GO, like the CS majors and like that take up entire stadiums. It's cool.
Do you want to know
I
what?
used to have on my CS account in my Steam inventory. I got
Mhm.
I think it's a Galil, but it has a shit ton of G2 stickers like covered in,
No way.
because I would always try to open sticker packs and I would always get G2 stickers.
So
I swear to God, we have an account with like Academy sticker.
so we have an account. So yeah, there's so just to like recap for people who don't know what the fuck we're talking about, in game like years ago they were selling these like little sticker capsules for like 50 cents a pop,
Yeah.
and in that sticker capsule if you got one specific sticker, like if you kept it, it's now one sticker alone is valued up to like $50,000 if
Yeah.
it's good enough quality. And me and my brother believe that we actually have an account that like has at least one of those,
That's crazy. You could
which
do,
is
we have the sticker capsule.
sorry, the sticker capsule, which is still also I think that alone is worth 20,000 you can sell
that's
for
crazy.
because of the potential like value, dude. It's and then the market crash happened recently, and
Yeah, market crash, everything went down.
and then
I was thinking-
people
I
were
was
buying
waiting-
knives for $50.
I was literally at work. I was checking my phone
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to buy a knife. I was trying to see if the knives would go low enough so I could buy one, but they didn't. They were still
one.
at the end of it. They're still valued at like $1,000.
I have one, and I have a falchion knife freehand, and has a Chinese name that I can't
That's crazy.
that I haven't changed because I was gonna change it, but then I translated it, and it's low key like some shit that like you'd hear at like the end of a Tarantino movie. Like it's fucking crazy.
What is it?
I can't. I'll have to like put it in. I'll show you.
Sunshine's peace will like give you eternity, like some beautiful.
It pretty much says like it's like a message about like how you shouldn't feel resentment or some shit. It's like actual deep.
That's so
And when I
funny.
learned about it, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna change the name now because it's
Yeah.
just because then it like became a thing where every time people were like would look at the name and be like, what the fuck does that mean? I'd get to tell them and they'd be like, yo, yeah, you can't change that shit.
Yeah.
Every person that I met in game also told me
Yeah.
not to change it. So,
That's so
I
funny.
just have the name tag still just sitting there. Yeah, if you go to my Steam inventory, you can just like
Yeah, we
screenshot
can
the
pull it
name,
up.
but
Can we pull it up, Jonah?
yeah,
Pull
pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up,
Yep.
Jonah.
Pull it up. Yeah.
Hey, Jonah, pull up the video of the two bears having sex.
Again with the sexual stuff. Like, do you have like a would you say
Again.
you were predisposed?
I
to, like,
again, I have sexual resilience.
sexual material, like
My sexual material.
yeah, like you
Look
saw
at
when you were
me.
too young, and then you were like, oh fuck.
Look at me. Do you think I have sexual material?
Well, I think you got some on your computer. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
Sexual material.
No. It ain't. It's not like that.
No, you okay?
It ain't like that. I'm not a. This isn't a Crystalia moment.
Okay.
This ain't about to happen. I'm fucking. I've already. Gary already tried to gotcha me already.
Gary did.
Well, he gotcha'd me because he flipped the script and he like went interview mode on me and he asked me a question that I was not ready for and I actually got emotional on my pod, which I never thought would happen yet. And he
Really?
yes, he actually made me.
Is that up?
If you go to like I think it's like the very end of the Gary Z episode, because we ended it off because of how like perfect it like that moment was, but it was literally like he asked me about why I loved camp so much, which is like this place that I like went to growing up, and it like set something off in me, and I started telling the story, and then I just started like tearing up, and I was like, you motherfucker, you absolutely like you got me
Crazy.
emotional on my own pod, and I didn't
Yeah,
even know it. But
I remember going to summer camp. Yeah.
well, no, the thing was, it was like, because I have that like hemophilia thing, and,
Oh,
and the
yeah,
camp
yeah.
was like, the camp was the only place I ever met any other hemophiliacs.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
that was like the shit. I could go up to them and talk about internal bleeding, and they wouldn't look at me like I was another race. You know,
yeah,
it was
it's
like
crazy.
it was great. And
That's great,
those
man.
are literally, I literally, and I tell people like, if someone asks me like, if you could have like all the money in the world and live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I'd say camp.
Hell
Hands
yeah,
down.
dude. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Yeah, that place means a lot to me. This is actually where I got this hoodie.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Do you know Lori
This-
Gibbs?
Who?
Do you know Lori Gibbs?
No, I don't.
So she's a Canadian comedian, and she's part of this group called like Camp Hoo Ha. It's just like a
Okay.
bunch of middle-aged women who get shit faced and do camp shit.
Oh, fire, dude.
And that's literally the best way to explain it. And they were like a group while I was working at the camp, and
Okay, yeah.
and she was actually like she pushed me to do stand up for the first time. And
Hell yeah, dude.
fuck, I'm trying to remember where I was going with this. Oh god. This is the shit I hate. Fuck. Nope. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end that for that story.
All right, that's
But anyways,
cutting it.
cutting it short.
We're gonna
bro.
AI the rest of it. Fuck it.
We're gonna Nick McQuick the
Yeah,
rest of it.
we're just gonna like AI script and AI voice it, and then
Script
just
it.
be like,
But we have to have Nick say Kevlar before it, and then I love that intro every time he starts the song. It's Kevlar, his little
Yeah.
what producer tags? What you call it? Yeah.
yeah,
He's got a producer tag for it.
yeah,
It's
it's
fucking-
crazy. That guy bought a record label. He owns
Mhm.
a record label just to do.
He
this,
owns
this
it. When
diss track.
he told me, he's like, yeah, I bought a record label. I'm learning how to like distribute music. I'm like, what the fuck?
What a
Like,
crazy,
you're real-
what a crazy guy.
I was like, you're doing
Guys-
all of this for this project, like, and it's out now on
Yeah,
YouTube. Like,
Dude,
you can.
he started rapping in like anger, and then he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna make this my career. I respect
And then he
it.
just kept it, but also like, wow,
That's
also,
hater shit, dude. That's awesome.
It is so sick.
That's hater shit.
It is. I love that message in the album. It's so sick.
yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah,
dude,
you think so, eh?
I really do. I think well, I mean like, well, cuz like if you listen to the songs, like he's really talking about like a beautiful experience in his life that he's had, you know, like it's just like these, you listen to the words.
What songs are you listening to, dude?
All of them.
Wonder which ones are you listening
No, I'm
to?
just joking. This is all part of it. I'm literally just practicing because I'm gonna do an Anthony Fantano review where I just like I go through every
Don't
song.
fucking practice
but I
on me.
go-
What are you doing?
But I'm
What are
like,
you doing, man?
fucking, I don't know. I think it's funny. I think it's funny to like listen to those songs and pretend they have like an incredibly beautiful message when they just don't
Yeah, okay.
at all.
Okay.
That's the whole point. Is
That
I'm
could be
just gonna,
funny, yeah.
I mean, that's the video idea. So be on the lookout for that when I'm not lazy.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, folks. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, what was the slogan for the Laugh Point? What was
Laugh
it?
Point Podcast. Who even knows?
who
knows?
even knows, bro? Who even knows? What should we? I feel like we're nearing the end of the pod. What else do you want to talk about?
Get stacking bread. You know,
How do you, as they say,
staying
stack?
monogamous.
How do
know?
you, as they say, stack the bread?
How do I stack the bread?
How do you stack the bread?
Dude, that's like the secret formula. Quit.
Yo,
He's messing around with.
you're
Yeah, we're guests
you're messing
here.
around with my nap.
We're
time
guests
keys,
here,
bro.
and then you're destroying his house.
yeah,
What are
bro.
you doing, man?
We got
are you
careless.
doing, man?
Careless Fawn 4 really acting careless around the house.
Yeah, and they're
really,
laughing about it.
Really
They're
showing.
laughing about it.
Really
They're destroying your
showing
house,
their
and then
true.
they're laughing
Yeah,
about it.
and Glee Camp is really showing Glee in this whole.
Showing his true colors.
showing his true.
Showing his true
You're,
colors.
you're filled with
Your
Glee
house-
right now about what happened,
Your
and
house
you're
starts breaking
acting
down.
careless. Exactly. Your usernames are really showing.
Yeah.
That's the lore.
Get it together.
Get
That's
it
what he's
together.
saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, this is the Laugh Point podcast. Over
even know?
50 subscribers. and counting. Well, actually, no, it was 52. Now it's 51. So, fucking be scared.
Who the fuck unsubscribe, dude?
I don't
We're gonna
know, but all
find
I
them,
know is
bro.
I'm such a good podcaster that people were like, "Nah, I gotta let him do his thing."
Yeah.
That's how I'm coping.
Yeah.
That's how I'm coping with it.
Yeah.
That's how I'm
That's
coping
actually
with the
nice.
loss.
I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna give him some distance. I'll let him work it out. I'm gonna let him figure it out. I'll come back maybe in a couple months. We'll see. Fuck, I don't know.
I don't think I'm ready to be subscribed.
Yeah, I don't think. Yo,
I don't
in
think
like
I'm
a
ready
couple
for
months,
this
your shit's gonna be fire. Dude.
Yeah, dude. When I'm
Yeah.
18, bro, this shit. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm like. I just don't think I'm at the point in my life where I can commit to subscribing to another YouTube channel. You know,
That's how I lost the subscriber.
that's crazy.
I'm about to lose
That's
another.
crazy.
I'm about to lose another one. Someone says I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and just say I have 50 subscribers.
That's crazy that someone actively subscribed, saw like your stuff, and was like, "Not for me." Unsubscribes and just like.
And the thing is I posted one
Like-
podcast. I just posted. They saw enough of my stuff to subscribe, and then I did one, and that one was enough for them to be like,
Yeah, his stuff's really falling off nowadays. Yeah.
Ever since that one you did, other than the other 11, yeah, that one really, not for me.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's that. And you heard it here first. What I said is what I said, but what I did not didn't. That's
Is
it.
that the end of the podcast? Is
I
that
think
how
so.
we're
Yeah, I
at
think
there?
we can
Yeah.
end it there.
All right. Well, that's the end of the Lab Point podcast. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Glee Camp 63
Yeah,
and,
shout out those
and
guys.
Careless Fall 4. And my man behind the camera, Cootie behind the camera. And peace out.